Do you want your dog to wait politely? Have you ever wondered how you can teach them this valuable skill? Well, welcome to the world of well-mannered canines. Polite behavior in dogs is more than just an admirable trait. It's a necessity that fosters a harmonious environment for both you and your furry friend. Imagine having a dog that stays calm in the face of distractions, waits patiently for their food, or doesn't rush out the door. It reduces anxiety, promotes discipline, and enhances communication between you and your pet. Teaching your dog to wait politely is not only beneficial for you as an owner, but also contributes greatly to the overall well-being of your dog. With patience, consistency, and the right guidance, this can become a reality. And that's what this video is all about. In this video, we'll go through easy, step-by-step instructions to teach your dog to wait politely. Together, we can cultivate a more understanding and respectful relationship with our four-legged friends. Before we dive into the process, let's understand a few basics. Dogs, just like humans, have their own unique personalities and behaviors. Therefore, it's crucial to recognize your pup's unique signals and body language. These might be an inquisitive tilt of the head, a wagging tail, or a quizzical furrowed brow. Understanding these signals will help you determine if your dog is grasping the concept of waiting politely or if they're a bit confused. Remember, patience and consistency are key in dog training. It's not a one-day affair, it's a journey you and your furry friend will embark on together. If you notice your dog is struggling to understand, don't worry. Simply take a step back, revisit the basics, and try again. It's all about taking small, manageable steps towards the larger goal. With these basics in mind, you're now ready to start teaching your dog to wait politely. Now we begin the process. The first step is setting up the training environment. Your dog's training environment should be a serene sanctuary. Choose a quiet and comfortable space, free from distractions. This could be a familiar room, a quiet corner of your backyard, or even a secluded spot in your local park. The key is to pick a place where your dog feels safe and calm, allowing them to focus on you and your commands. Next, make sure you have all the necessary props or treats. Dogs are motivated by rewards, so having their favorite treats on hand will make the training process much more effective. These treats should be small, easy to eat, and something your dog absolutely loves. You could also use their favorite toy as a reward. Now, let's move on to the initial steps of the training. Start by having your dog sit or stand in front of you. Make sure you have their attention. Hold your hand up, palm facing towards them, and clearly say the command, "Wait." This hand signal and verbal cue will become a recognizable signal for your dog to stop and wait. Once you've given the command, wait for a few seconds. If your dog remains in place, reward them with praise and a treat. If they move, gently guide them back to their initial position and repeat the command. Remember, it's crucial not to rush this process. It's all about patience and repetition. As your dog starts to understand the command, gradually increase the waiting time before rewarding them. Start with a few seconds, then move on to half a minute, and so on. This will teach your dog to wait for longer periods. Bear in mind that every dog is different. Some may pick up the command quickly, while others may take a bit more time in practice. The key is to be patient, consistent, and positive. Celebrate every small victory and never punish your dog for making mistakes. Remember, it's all about patience and gradual progress. Training your dog to wait politely is not just about teaching them a command, but also about strengthening your bond with them. So let's enjoy this journey together, one step at a time. Moving forward, let's build upon the foundation we've set. The next phase of training involves gradually increasing the waiting duration. Start by asking your dog to wait for a few seconds before releasing them. Over time, extend this duration to a minute, then 2, then 5, and so on. The key here is to go at your dog's pace. If they seem to struggle, take a step back and reduce the waiting time. Now let's introduce distractions. Remember, dogs are naturally curious creatures, and the outside world is full of enticing smells, sounds, and sights. Start with mild distractions, like a toy or a treat, and gradually work up to more significant distractions, like other dogs or people passing by. But what if your dog doesn't wait or gets distracted easily? Well, that's where reinforcement comes in. Always remember to reward your dog for good behavior. This can be a treat, a favorite toy, or simply a pat on the head and a cheerful good boy or good girl. This positive reinforcement will encourage your dog to repeat the behavior. And if your dog is struggling to catch on, don't worry, troubleshooting is a part of the process. It's important to stay patient and keep trying. Remember, every dog learns at their own pace. If a certain method isn't working, don't hesitate to change it up. Experiment with different commands, rewards, and distractions until you find what works best for your dog. And don't forget, consistency is key. Practice these steps daily and make them a part of your routine. This will help your dog understand what you expect from them and reinforce the behavior. In the end, it's all about building a strong bond with your dog based on mutual respect and understanding. Teaching your dog to wait politely not only makes your life easier, but also ensures your dog's safety and well-being. With consistent practice and reinforcement, your dog will soon master the art of waiting politely. Let's quickly recap what we learned today. We started by understanding the importance of polite behavior in dogs. It's not just about good manners, but also about ensuring safety and fostering a positive relationship between you and your furry friend. We then explored the basics, highlighting the significance of a conducive training environment. Remember, a calm and distraction-free zone is the first step towards effective training. Moving on, we delved into the step-by-step process of teaching your dog to wait politely, starting with a simple wait command, gradually increasing the waiting time, and finally introducing distractions, all while maintaining a positive and rewarding atmosphere. And there you have it, a comprehensive guide to teaching your dog to wait politely. It may take some time and patience, but the end result is well worth it. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, leave a comment, share with other dog owners, and don't forget to subscribe for more useful tips. Remember, patience and consistency are key. Happy training!